Right, now then my friends, as you can probably tell, I'm not in the UK as it is roasting. It's really warm tonight. I'm actually in Benidorm and it's 7:30 in the evening. Now, I've done many different food reviews over here in Benidorm. I've done different bars, I've done different restaurants, etc. Chinese, Indian food, steaks. However, there is one restaurant that I haven't reviewed, and the main reason being is you have to book weeks in advance. This is Benidorm's most exclusive restaurant. Everybody tells me there is no better restaurant in Benidorm other than Ian's. So I went online. I actually met the gentleman, Ian, a few weeks ago while I was over here with Scotsman in Tenerife, and he invited me, but he said, you must message me and let me know when you're going to come along. And I didn't, because it was a bit of a last minute thing coming over to Benidorm. So I haven't messaged him, and there's no space basically. You can't get in. It's booked up, as I said, weeks in advance. However, there's a twist to the story, because I was in Winner's Bar earlier on, and there's a gentleman that watches my channel called Michael, and he came in to Winners this morning, asked for a selfie. Then he came back in again later on, and he said, he says, I'm not stalking you. He said, but we're going to Ian's tonight. Would you like to join us? And I went, stop right there. Thank you very much, to coin a phrase. Yes, I would very much love to come along to Ian's with you. Do you mind if I take my camera along? Do you mind if I review it? He's there with his good lady as well. And he said, well, I just need to check with Ian's first. He's checked with them and they very kindly fit me in. Now, this is going to be a non-biased review. However, I've read some of the reviews online, so I'm going to read them to you. In fact, what we'll do is we'll run the intro first, and then I'll read these reviews to you, because I've never seen so many positive reviews for a place. It is unbelievable. It literally is 5 stars out of 5 stars on TripAdvisor. They're all good reviews. They're all amazing reviews. So if you're new to the channel and you do like the content, please do hit the subscribe button. Click the little bell for notifications when I upload new videos. And if you enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up. I'm looking forward to this. I hope it doesn't disappoint. Going by the amount of reviews that are positive and they're all recent, I highly doubt that it's going to disappoint. However, you know me, I am a little bit controversial. The more controversial, the better. So, without further ado, my friends, let's go. Ian's restaurant in Benidorm, the most exclusive restaurant in Benidorm. Right, here we go. So I'm going to read you some of these reviews, and it is up near the old town. So we've got here, this is excellence achieved. This is Paul A. It says great food, service and atmosphere. Love the comedy show too. Thanks guys, a job well done, Paul. And Denise from Liverpool. And then we go on to, who's this one? We've got Joe M from Chesterfield, I believe. Yes, Joe M from Chesterfield. Each time we visit Benidorm, we come to Ian's. Amazing food and service, very good value for money. Just wish we had Ian's restaurant near us. And then we've got another one here, again 5 stars. Collins wrote this one from Shrewsbury. This is in June 2024. Ian's restaurant is an absolute little gem. We booked a table back in February, knowing that if you don't book in advance, you will be really disappointed. Just turning up on spec and hoping to get a table. You can't. You literally have to book weeks in advance. This is how popular it is. We booked for Saturday evening and Tuesday evening in advance. The food is absolute quality. I had sirloin steak, I was scrolling through it here, on our first visit, and duck on the last night. Both excellent dishes. The starters and desserts are equally as enjoyable. The Enrique Mendoza wine has to be tried. 2 great evenings and well looked after by everyone. Don't forget to book. It is that popular. I've got another one here as well, and this is from, who's this one from? Merwin in Newcastle. Just amazing, first class. This is an amazing restaurant. The food is gorgeous and you get lovely fresh vegetables. There was 8 of us and we each thought the food was first class. What made the night even better was the staff. Absolutely hilarious. We laughed a lot. Can't recommend highly enough. And then we go on to Louise from the United Kingdom. Absolutely outstanding. From the minute you arrive, you are made to feel welcome and nothing is too much trouble. We had a fantastic meal of steak and chicken Kiev and would love to come back soon. Book in advance as it books up quickly. So be told 5 stars again. And then we've got Barry W from Belfast. Best restaurant in Benidorm. Had been before on a previous trip and decided to book for my wife Paula's birthday. The staff are amazing and nothing is too much trouble to have your table all night, so you can relax and take your time. We recommended the house wine, the red wine, which was perfect, and both ordered chicken Kiev, which was faultless. We ordered extra pepper sauce and it was amazing. This is by far the best restaurant in Benidorm and will be our go-to anytime we're there on holiday. Thanks again to both Ian's and both Andrews for their hospitality. And then we've got Debbie S, simply the best. So glad we booked in advance to this fabulous restaurant. Amazing food, restaurant food amazing, wine spot on, and service simply the best. Had an amazing evening and definitely will be back. Thank you so much. Another one here, they're all amazing. It's 5-star, it really is. I hope it doesn't disappoint. I'm pretty sure it won't. Debbie O from Stafford, a gem. I'd read all the great reviews for this gem of a place, so booked our reservation 5 months in advance. To say we enjoyed our evening is a huge understatement. Hosting second to none, atmosphere relaxed, comfortable and homely food. Amazing. Unusual twists on classic food. Beautiful. Wine was fab and all for a reasonable price. Ian's is an absolute do. Would highly recommend. And then we have Tina W. It says amazing, clapping hands. Great location, near to viewpoint, easy to find, lovely little spot, highly recommend. Hospitality fantastic too. Celebrated my 50th birthday and the table also had unexpected balloons and banners, so lovely and made extra special. Food is the best I've ever had. Need to book well in advance. Okay, and then, is that the last one? I believe that's the last one. No, we've got another one here. Jacobs 08, best meal in Benidorm. Easily the best meal we had in a 1-week stay in Old Town Benidorm. Such lovely guys and warm welcome for my mum's 80th birthday. Fab food and no rush. So pleased we booked well in advance. It says here, absolutely fantastic. This is from Red SX5 in York. Absolutely fantastic. You must book weeks before to get a table. The best fillet steak I've ever had. You have the table for the whole evening. So there's no rush there. You get the table for the whole evening. I believe that's all of them. Right, I'm going to get there now because I've got to get there in 15 minutes. As I say, book well in advance. I didn't. There was no way I was going to get in. So thanks to Michael and his lovely lady as well, who we're going to go and do the review now. So come on, onwards, my friends. Right, okay, so we are in the Old Town, which is the old part of Benidorm. My favourite, really. The new town, not so much. It is what it is on an evening. The Old Town, very, very quiet, very, very different. It's just got a nice air and a nice atmosphere about it as well. A lot more relaxed. I really like it here, and this is where Ian's is. Literally a stone's throw from this view. So we're going to head there now. As I say, this is not a paid advertisement. They didn't know I was coming until Michael invited me today, and believe me, they do not need any advertisements. They do not need any YouTube video making of them. It basically goes without saying the thousands and thousands of great reviews that they've got online. They don't need some old guy with a phone on a stick from YouTube giving them any advertisement. It's the name, and it's also word of mouth. I'm going to have my judgment on it, and I'm going to let you know what I think about it, and I'm going to give my honest opinion. So let's get over there now, and I don't even know what I'm going to have. Maybe steak, I think. I think that's what they're renowned for, and their seafood as well. Let's head over there now. Right, so here we are at Ian's restaurant, the most exclusive restaurant in Benidorm. As I said before, so many amazing reviews. Now, inside there, if you want to get in there for the food, I've actually seen some of the food and it does look absolutely outstanding. It's 4 to 5 weeks ahead to book there. Met a couple in there as well who's booked, pre-booked in there, and they've been before and they said it's amazing. There's a couple outside that watches the channel as well, and they've come because it's been recommended to them, so fantastic. Looking forward to this. I'll get in there, show you the menu. I've done a little footage for you to show you inside. I don't want to do too much because, to be quite honest, if people have paid to go in there to have a nice evening, then they don't want a guy shoving a camera in the face and stuff. So I've been as respectful as I can be. So we're going to go in, show you the menu as well, sit down and review the food. I'll show you what I've had, and I'll show you what Michael and his good ladies had as well. So let's get in there. Right, here we are inside Ian's. Now, before I show you the menu, I'm going to introduce you to Michael and Mary, who have very kindly invited me tonight. They watch the channel. Do you watch the channel as well, Mary? Yeah, they both watch the channel, and they said, would you like to come along tonight? And I thought, hang on a minute, yes please, because it takes ages to get booked, and me being very organised, I didn't book. So I'm going to introduce you to Michael and Mary, and I'm going to ask a question: how long it took you to book in advance, and whether you've been before, and also if you haven't been, have you been before? No?
We have.
You have? Oh, so that's good then. You can tell us a little bit about it. So enough of my waffle. I'm sure you don't want to hear me. I'm going to pass you over to Michael first, and then Mary as well.
Well, this is a really good restaurant. We came here 2 years ago on the off chance, and the food's fantastic, the service is great. So we've been back now, how many times?
That's our third year.
Our third year now coming in.
Third year?
Yeah, so it's a really good place to come. Highly recommend it.
What's your normal dish that you have here?
I'd be a fairly straightforward type of person, steak and chips and stuff like that, and a bit of vanilla ice cream. That's all. That's what I'd have normally, but it's all good. There's nothing wrong with it at all.
I'm going to ask Mary, how many weeks did it book you in advance?
Well, we booked it obviously about 3 months in advance because we were coming here, so yeah, so terrible.
5 star out of 5 star?
Yes, definitely, yes.
So what would you have? What's your dish of choice?
I think the last time I came here I'd steak and some nice desserts. What is it? Cheesecake. It was lovely.
Cheesecake?
Yeah, it was lovely. Yeah, lovely.
Looking forward to it.
Nice.
Okay, let's take a look at the menu.
Oh, good.
Oh, here's Ian. Are you Ian 1?
I'm Ian 2.
You're Ian 2?
I'm Ian 2 because Ian 1's 6 weeks older than me.
Right. So
Don't let him say he was premature because he's not.
So there's 2 Ians?
There's 2 Ians and 2 Andrews.
And 2 Andrews?
Yeah.
So it's Ian 2?
Ian 2.
It's not like you're Ian 2, you're Ian 2, not COO.
He's 1 and I'm 1 too.
What's the most popular dish that you have?
They're all popular, really. That's why they're on the menu. But chicken Kievs are very popular.
Yeah.
Spicy king prawns,
Yeah.
king prawns and garlic, and fillet demerara and fillet racine.
Oh, excellent. Brilliant. Fantastic. Thank you very much. Right, well, Mary's having the chicken Kiev, you're having the chicken Kiev, and Michael is having fillet steak with peppercorn sauce and chips.
Yep.
And chips.
No, I'm sorry, I stopped you there. We don't do chips.
You don't do chips?
No, I haven't done chips for 40 years.
Not done chips?
We do salty potatoes.
Sauteed potatoes. Sauteed potatoes. I'm going to copy you, Michael, and I'm going to have the fillet steak, please, with a peppercorn sauce and sauteed potatoes. And you can ask me how I want it.
Yes.
How have you had yours done?
Well done.
You've had yours
Good
well.
through that.
I'm going to go medium, I think.
All right.
I don't like it too rare, but medium. We go for medium.
Always say we can always cook it a bit more.
Yeah,
There's nothing wrong with saying, can you cook that a bit more?
brilliant.
But we can't cook it any less.
But you
once
can't
it's been
cook it
cooked.
any less. That's a good
So,
point. And I'm going to have the sauce on the side,
You
please.
get more sauce if you have it cooked with it, man.
You get more sauce if you have it cooked with it.
It gets the juice of the meats and everything.
What, the peppercorn sauce? If you cook it with it. Okay.
It's up to you. It's not your.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna take your advice. Take your advice.
One with, one separate.
One, you're having yours on the side here.
What was this you said? I missed what you said about the peppercorn.
If you have it with
He
it,
cooks it. But once the steak's cooked, he gets the sauce with it, and the juice out of the steak goes in with the sauce as well.
You know
so
what?
the juice
I'll
out.
have that as well.
Yeah. Okay, we'll go with that. Does it come with vegetables?
Sauteed potatoes and a selection
Sort
of
of
vegetables.
potatoes, selection of vegetables, all very nice. Now, I will say, by the way, that there is no rush in this restaurant. You get the table all night.
We don't want anybody else on it. It's all yours for the evening.
The table, basically, when you book the table, it is yours for the evening. There's no rush. You're not rushed out. You take your time, and you have it's a relaxed atmosphere. It's a really relaxed atmosphere.
See,
And
we don't hurry, so we don't want you to, you know.
they don't hurry, so they don't want us to hurry. So there we go. So that's it. I've ordered. I've got my. I know you should have wine, but I'm going to have beer tonight because I've also got to work when I get back. But they have a lovely selection of wines as well. So I am looking forward to this. I'm laughing because I've recorded this once already and I didn't press record, so I'm going to do it again. There you go. I'll let you in all the secrets. Right. So we've got nice crusty loaf. I'm going to act surprised as if it's like wow, but I've already tasted it. Got chicken liver pate. Got the nice fresh crusty loaf there as well, nice and fresh. Not going to go for the olives, but my girlfriend Sarah will be all over them. She loves olives. Got the pickle here, a little gherkin, a little pickle. That's gorgeous. The bread, nice and fresh. I can tell you, I've tasted it before. It's there, and it's just very, very nice. It's strong, tasting, but you can tell it's a great starter. Right, okay, so Michael's had the chicken goujons, Mary's had the Brie cheese. I didn't order a starters, however, they have given me a little bit to try of the Brie cheese and also the chicken goujons. And as you saw there, the Brie cheese looked absolutely amazing. But just look at that chicken. That is absolutely outstanding. Just look at that. Steaming as well. Oh. Mm. There you go, thank you. That chicken is succulent. It literally just melts in your mouth. I'm going to go for a little bit of the Bree cheese now and try that. So, wow. That looks great. Here's the Bree cheese. There we go. Mm. Not an overly strong taste. Absolutely gorgeous. That is, exquisite is the word that I'm looking for there. I'll have a little bit of sauce on there. Fantastic. Right. I'll eat this and then we'll go for the main course, which is the steak. Right, as you've seen there, it looks absolutely fantastic, the food. We've got the sauteed potatoes, we've got the fresh vegetables, we've got the steak here, which we had the peppercorn sauce, it cooked in the peppercorn sauce. The chicken Kiev, I have to say, when I come back, and not if I come back, I will definitely be going for the chicken Kiev, because that looks phenomenal. I'm gonna have, it's huge, it looks like it's the chicken's on steroids or something. It's mad. I've never seen a chicken Kiev that big, and I know it is one of their specialities. Gonna go for some of these sauteed potatoes, which look phenomenal. They look great. Okay, so get some of those on there, and then we're gonna go for some of the veg here. Got the cauliflower, got the carrots. Let's see what the carrots are cooked like. Perfect. You can overcook a carrot and it goes a bit soft, or you can undercook it and it's a bit too crunchy, and that's cooked to perfection. Do you know what? I'm just going to pour my veg on there as well. Okay. Looks like we've got some. Is that garlic in there? A little bit of garlic in there. Pop the peas on the side there as well, and then I'm going to cut into this steak here. Now I know some of you would have said put the peppercorn on the side, but I've cooked it in it because it takes the juices, and that, I've asked for it medium, is perfect. Just look at that. Not too pink, not too bloody, and not like the sole of a shoe. Oh wow, that is so soft. Wow. It's you don't even have to chew it. It's literally melting in my mouth. That is phenomenal. I'm just looking at the chicken Kiev though. It's huge. I've never seen it. I've never seen. It's massive, isn't it? It is huge. Just look, we're opening it up, look. Have a look at that. Ian was just saying to me, I said the steak is phenomenal. He said, yeah, it's from Galicia and it's grass-fed, and you can tell it's a quality steak. Honestly, I'm speechless. I'm going to eat it, and then I might have room for cheesecake. I'm not sure. I'm a bit of a cheesecake fan. I love cheesecake. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Wow, I just can't get over the size of that chicken Kiev. It's huge. Right, okay. Do you know what? The steak was amazing. We're going to have dessert. However, what really, I really wanted, and I'm going to have it next time, is the chicken Kiev. And I've had a couple of drinks now, you can tell. And I wanted to explain it, but I thought, do you know what? I'm not going to be able to explain it as well as Adam too. So I'm going to get Adam too to explain how it's done.
Two.
Ian. Adam.
No.
Ian. Did I say Adam?
Yeah.
But it's Ian.
Adam's not a bad name, right? Not a bad name, Adam.
I'm going to do that again.
Brilliant, I'll just say, by the way, it's not I've ever seen.
Do you know why?
Gonna do it again.
Because I remembered your name. Ian of the EastEnders, and his name's Adam.
I know what you mean.
Right, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Stand up. Right, I got your name wrong, but explain why. It's the EastEnders bit.
Yes, Ian of EastEnders is actually called
I
Adam.
remembered it by Adam.
Yeah.
Adam too.
I see.
Ian too.
It's age, that's what it is.
Anyway, explain.
Chicken Kiev.
Yeah.
It's basically, it's feathered out, flattened, bashed a bit. So it's thin. The fillet of the chicken's kept separate. And you then have your butter and your garlic and your herbs and your salt and pepper as ready. And that goes in the center as a block. The fillet goes over the top, then you wrap the rest of the chicken around and look the other bit over as well. And then you breadcrumb it, but you double dip it, you breadcrumb it twice. Because last thing you want it to do is to burst in the fryer. That's your fryer ruined. So you breadcrumb it, then you go back through the process and re-breadcrumb it again. And then you fry it in the fryer for about 20-25 minutes, and then it goes in the oven. And that's basically it.
And that's what I'm having next.
And that's what you're having next.
That is definitely what I'm having next. And you have fresh seafood as well, don't you?
Yes.
And that's all caught locally?
It's all supplied locally, yes. It's all
supplied local. And
every day.
Every day.
Every day.
And it's steaks
Shop
all-
every day.
all grass-
Come from Galicia.
From Galicia.
Galicia.
Grass fed.
Yes.
It was amazing. And cooked to perfection.
I see, that's because he's so old and he's been doing it for so long.
I'll get your name right next time.
I don't bother. I've been called many things.
it's only-
I don't mind Adam.
It's only a massive rice on the outside, and it's what the restaurant
Was the sign not big enough? At least there's an A in it. So,
I don't know where this video is going now, but I'll tell you what, it's fantastic atmosphere in here. It's so relaxing. I says I'll re-record that. Now just go with it.
we always say, it's like dining here is like dining at our house, but without the dogs.
Anyway, this is quite strong. It's been a great evening so far, and I'm going to have the cheesecake now, and then I'll call you Paul.
Then it'll be Peter, Paul, then it'll be Mary. I know.
Actually, I'll call you Lee, and you can be Lee 2, and I'll be Lee 1. Or the other way around. I'm confused. Cheers. See you in a minute. Right, okay, so we've got the Bailey's cheesecake here with extra Bailey's there. I can see the Bailey's poured over it. This is homemade cheesecake. Look at that. Oh, wow. Okay. Nice biscuit base there. That's exquisite. Let's not waste that Bailey's. There we go. There's Bailey's in it, but also a little bit of an additional Bailey's.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've got Bailey's in mine.
Wow.
Bailey's.
Never got drunk on a cheesecake before. Honestly, that's amazing. I'm going to eat the rest of it. Leave me to it. I'll see you guys outside. because this is phenomenal.
You asked for the bill, young man?
Yes, please.
There we are. Oh, look, your arm's in the right position.
Lovely.
There
Thank
we
you
go.
very much.
Is that the bill?
That is the bill.
That comes in a handbag.
That is the most glittery bill. Free? Free?
Just the one bill there. Have you got lollipops in there as well?
We have,
I
yeah.
love that bag. It's lovely, isn't it?
There we go. Look at that. How is that? Brilliant. Right. Okay. We're now going to tie this up. So, Michael and Mary here. I'm going to let you speak first because first of all, thank you because it was their treat. So you can go through the bill. Do you want to tell them the price first? Because it.
Okay. It was €165.
Yeah.
That is very reasonable, I think, considering the amount of alcohol that's consumed and this, that, and the other.
Sensibly, within reason.
Of course.
Drink
always
sensibly.
Till later.
Until later when we're going to have some more in a minute.
And
How was your steak?
absolutely fabulous.
Cooked to perfection?
Cooked to perfection.
Did you ask it to be medium?
No, I asked it to be well
Well
done.
done.
Well done.
And it was perfect. It was soft, it was well cooked, and pepper sauce was absolutely lovely.
Yeah. Your starters was excellent.
I had the chicken goujons, they were lovely. And you get big portions.
Yeah.
You won't be hungry leaving the place.
No. Your chicken Kiev was huge.
It was huge and it was absolutely beautiful. It was really nice. I started the Bree Cheese.
Yeah.
Fabulous. It was
Oh.
really nice. Yeah. And I had the wonderful Ian's Cheesecake at the
Oh.
end, and it was lovely. It was really nice.
I've never had a cheesecake where you can actually get drunk on it. It was mad, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
Um,
Where's the cheesecake?
Oh, my steak was literally perfect. I mean, I asked for it medium, it was medium, and I said, there was no gristle or anything in it, was there?
Nothing like that.
Nothing.
You eat the whole lot.
It was, and the atmosphere in there was relaxed. They were comical actually.
Yeah, it was lovely, wasn't it?
Good.
Yeah, Ian, not Adam.
Ian,
Yeah.
two?
Ian,
two?
Two
Ian,
Ians and there's two Andrews, is it?
two Ians and two Andrews. I said Adam because I associate people's names with, and I associated him with Adam Woodyard, who plays Ian in EastEnders, which is a bit strange, but there we go. That's what my mum taught me to do. So I got it wrong. But I said, I'll re-record it. He says, no, just go with it. So anyway, there we go. Marks out of 10?
Well, I won't mark it out of 10, but anyone who wants some good food in Benidorm, you ain't going to get bad. Simple as that.
Yeah.
10? I'd say 10 out of 10.
Do you know what? They're booked up for weeks. Every review that I've read, and there's thousands of them, are all positive, and there's a reason for it. So for me, I mean, I'm going to say that's the best cooked steak that I've ever had.
No, it's lovely. It's lovely.
So there we go. So I'll put their details in the description down below. If you're coming to Benidorm, let me just tell you, book. So if you're booking to come to Benidorm, like in 2 or 3 months' time, book now, because I think, is it, how many weeks in advance was
Must
it?
be at least 2 months. I think.
And they're
Yeah.
closed for the month of August.
In the close for the month of August. So get online, book, ring them up, whatever, do whatever you need to do. The description is down below. That's all from my arm's aching now. So I'm going to say,
Yeah, your elbow's going to be
My-
aching soon.
it's like, yeah. So the camera work's got worse as the night's gone along. And so's my speech. We'll see you guys in the next one. Hit the subscribe button. Thank you again. It's been a wonderful evening. And it
Pleasure.
hasn't finished
Pleasure.
yet.
No, it
Because
hasn't.
now, there we go.
It's just starting.
Now it's just starting and we're going for drinks. I might not get that plane tomorrow. Hit the subscribe button, give us a thumbs up. We'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Just say bye.
Cheerio.